Hi, my name is Boaz Feiner and I am the President of the Housing Division for Geranium Corporation, and I'm here with John Bell, Vice President Development of Greywater Systems, and we are here currently on a geranium construction site. We are here today to discuss with you how water conservation is affecting how we build today and how we as builders and the building industry are looking to ways to treat greywater recycling.
Well, and we're obviously thrilled to be a part of this project and affiliated with you guys. And what I love about this whole discussion is I just think people are looking at water differently. We are blessed with an abundance of water, but builders like yourself and regions like York Region are committed to water conservation. And the reality is toilets are the single biggest wasters of water in a home. And I think you'd probably agree, it's crazy to be flushing our toilets with perfectly good drinking water. And I think the market is about to accept new technologies where we're going to make a change and make a difference with this.
And I think that's where Geranium and Greyter really got involved. We both see the waste in perfectly good drinking water being flushed down a toilet. So what is it that we can do to better prepare ourselves and our future homeowners to deal with this issue?
And when you're talking about that, you're talking about massive amounts of water that you potentially could save. So, a homeowner can reduce their consumption by 30%. We're talking between 50 and 70,000 liters of water annually saved for a family of 4. And if you want to put it to big picture, which you're all about, if you build a subdivision, let's say 500 homes, and every system had a greywater recycling system, you're talking about in the range of 25 million liters of water annually saved. And put that in perspective, that's about 12 Olympic-sized swimming pools. So we're talking about a significant amount of water.
So those are numbers that most people can't even fathom. So how do we deal with that one home at a time, and how do we make a difference one home at a time? And when we look at new home construction, what we are really trying to accomplish is to differentiate ourselves from what has been done in the past. And because of the rough-in requirements for future greywater systems, as well as other new technologies, this is an opportunity for us to really make a difference.
Yeah, and that opportunity only exists when we're at this stage, right? We got open walls. So what do we got to do? We've got to isolate the plumbing. So in most layman's term, 2 showers a day is enough greywater for a family of 4. So I got to have that master shower, and we'll go upstairs and sort of go through the plumbing requirements.
So we are now upstairs in the ensuite of this home. Johnny's actually standing in part of the shower.
Yeah, 1 foot in.
1 foot in, and we got our nice tub over here with our future sinks, as well as the toilet behind us. And Johnny's now going to take us through the rough-in of what we're trying to accomplish with a greywater system.
And Bo, I get really excited when I walk into bathrooms like this, so I want to give you credit on building a bathroom that's got a massive opportunity for reuse. So on the plumbing side, it's pretty easy. Basically all we need to do is we need to take these 2 drains, tie them together, and hit a home run. And basically a home run means that we're going to take that drain right to the basement, eventually where the Greyter home is going to be. And then when we capture that water, every time we flush the toilet, which is just in behind me here, that's a dedicated supply line from the Greyter home, and now we're flushing with greywater.
So Johnny, let me ask you this question. We're now conserving water. We're saving 30% of the water coming out of the house by recycling it into our toilets. But the toilet water itself, are we going to notice a difference?
Yeah, that question's asked all the time, and I'd say you're hard pressed to know a real difference, especially if you're just standing and looking into your toilet bowl. Bottom line, it's not perfectly crystal clear. There's a slight murkiness to it, but to the naked eye, you're really not going to know a difference. It's perfectly safe, and as you know, this is something that just really makes sense.
And it does make sense. We've now accomplished the fact with our future-proofing of this house with a greywater rough-in and the eventual greywater home system that we can conserve 30% of the water. We will no longer be flushing perfectly good drinking water down the toilet, and it is our way of preparing today's homes for tomorrow's challenges. So we are now standing on Lakeshore Road at the future home of Copperstone, which is our first greywater ready community of 18 homes, where all these homes will be ready to receive a finished greywater system when available.
Yeah, and it's hard to really put this into perspective. I just see land right now, but there will be 18 homes here soon. And the opportunity is massive, Bo. I mean, we're talking about 40 to 70,000 liters per home for a family of 4 to 6. Do 18 homes, put that over 365 days, and you know, we could be talking about 800,000 liters annually saved just from this one little site. Put that in perspective, I'm not a great math guy, but that would be 800,000 1-liter bottles of water. Like, that's an incredible amount of water to save.
And that's what we're doing here, just on 18 homes. And that's part of our way of giving back to the environment, protecting the environment, and conserving water all at the same time.